So I've been reviewing golf product now for nearly 12 years, and I get asked a lot, what are the most forgiving irons? And I'll be honest, I'm very quick to recommend Ping, Callaway, even TaylorMade. More recent years, Titleist, because they've now started to make much more forgiving iron sets. But one brand I overlook when it comes to the forgiveness market are these, Mizunos. That was nice. Okay, that'll be an interesting one. Oh, hit the flag at 215 yards with the new Mizuno JPX 925 hot metal 5 iron. Oh, that strike. That is a flight. Hit the flag again. I'm not sure why. I think in my head, when I think about Mizuno irons, I think about beautiful looking blades that feel fantastic, that are really for your much better golfers. But for a long time now, Mizuno have made that iron, yes, which are fantastic, but they've also made a more forgiving sets of irons. I've actually got 3 brand new sets to test of the brand new JPX 925 irons. There's a hot metal Pro. There's also a model JPX 925 HL irons, high launch. I'm gonna make a separate video with the high launch irons because I think that's gonna be a really interesting set of irons actually. One thing frustrates me with Mizuno is the name. Mizuno JPX 925 hot metal. And then there's the Mizuno JPX 925 hot metal Pro. For this video, I'm going to use the normal hot metals and hot metal Pro. Makes things a little bit easier. Okay, let's hit some shots. I'm going to go hot metal first, 9 iron, then we'll give a bit more information about the clubs. It's quite a strong lofted, 37 degrees. So I've got the flag out there at 160. Actually felt really nice. Pulled it a fraction, plenty of distance, felt good. That is where Mizuno have definitely got the market share. Feel on irons, like not many brands can match the feel of a Mizuno. Obviously their big tagline is nothing feels like a Mizuno. And even for the forgiving set of irons then, that felt really good. And you know what, looks wise, like these are a forgiving set of iron and they look really nice behind the golf ball. Not too clunky, but enough kind of confidence boosting elements to make me feel comfortable hitting the shot, like a long blade length, a little bit of a chunky top line, but nothing crazy. Quite a straight leading edge, which might put a few higher handicappers off because it kind of looks like it might cut through the ground a bit more. But a really nice wide sole. You can tell they've really thought about the turf interaction on that sole as well. And even from the back, I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot, again, I'm not going to go in through the name and everything again, but there's a lot going on. And it's just got this kind of detail in here, hot metal. Yeah, clean. I think that would look very nice in a bag out on the golf course. Right, I'm going to hit a couple more, then give you a bit more information of these clubs. That was nice. Oh, I thought I was going to get a little hop on there. That's really nice. So what's new with these irons? Well, it's the first time Mizuno have used multi-material construction with tungsten weighting in the mid to long irons. So to increase the ball speed, the launch angle, and also the descent angle into the green so it stops quicker. And also Mizuno are featuring a new core tech face, has a clip shape from high toe to low heel to provide consistent ball speed. So Mizuno claim that they almost maxed out their forgiveness last time, but what they've done with this new range is made that sweet spot even bigger to max out that forgiveness on all parts of the club face, which is again what you want from a forgiving iron. And they are $150 per iron. So it depends on what makeup you go with. Again, some golfers might go from 5 iron down to gap wedge or sand wedge. Other golfers might choose a 3 iron all the way down to sand wedge. So obviously the price will vary, but you're not getting a lot of change out of 1,200 quid really, are you, if you put a set together. Right, let's hit a few more. Yeah, I'm not quite pitching it 160, I'm kind of pitching it in the about the 150s, but I thought it might come out a tiny bit hotter. I must admit, I'm not trying to hit them as hard as I can. Okay, that'll be an interesting one. I did not hit that well. I actually hit that awful. Very, very, very low heel. And that's not a bad result at all. I hit that awful. I expected that to finish way shorter than the flag. But it's actually done very well. I'm only 11 foot away. All right, last one with the 9. Just don't feel like I've hit one right in the middle. That was a better strike. Much better strike. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the distance. Yeah, I kind of expected hitting more towards the middle. You get that 160 carry distance, or just short of that with the 9. Okay, let's move on to the next club. Okay, 7-iron of the hot metal, 27 degrees. I'm expecting this to go a decent hit for a 7-iron. Oh, that strike. Woo! Oh my God, that's gone miles. That has gone miles. That's the sweet spot. Like, that is as close, that is the middle of the club face. 187 yards of carry distance. That came out like a rocket ship. Okay, let's hit a few more. So again, I want to test these for different strikes. I'm not going to hit them all smack bang in the middle. But that buddy felt awesome. That came out more like a 4-iron. Back to reality. I mean, that was a terrible strike. I'm almost like not forcing bad strikes. I think because, you know, I want to test the forgiveness level. That just came right off the low heel section of the club. Interestingly, it still carried 177, but it was 20 yards offline. I mean, that's going to be missing any green that you're playing. That wasn't my finest strike, but again, it shows the forgiveness level. I think distance-wise, I'm still very impressed with that. That was nice. I can't get over how far this iron's going. I mean, that is so long for a 7-iron. 187 yards. Spin rate is low. Spin rate is low as well, so it's kind of the only way it's going to stop on the greens because of height. I suppose height-wise, it is the normal flight of a 7-iron. It's just coming out so hot. Be another interesting one. I struck that really low and off the heel. Very good. Forgiveness-wise, that's very impressive. Right, let's hit the 5-iron. 5-iron, 215 yards. This is 27 degrees. Sorry, this is 22 degrees of loft. That's more like a driving iron. I can't believe that's got there. I did not hit that well. I hit that badly. I think that this is my, I don't know, concern sometimes with strong lofted irons. Like, I think it's a nice confidence booster for golfers to go, I'm hitting 7-iron, when in theory it's a 5-iron with a number 7 on the bottom. It's just sometimes they come out like so hot, it's hard to judge the consistency. Like, am I really confident that I'm going to hit 5 shots of similar distances here? Not really, even if I hit somewhere near the middle. That's nice. Go in the hole then. Oh, I hit the flag at 215 yards with the new Mizuno JPX 925 hot metal 5-iron. That is a flight. Hit the flag again. That is a ball flight. I must admit, that is a strong 5-iron. Right, there the hot metal's done. Let's whack through the Hot Metal Pro, see if there's much of a difference. Okay, next up, Mizuno JPX 925 Hot Metal Pro, featuring nickel chromoly. I remember years ago, I really struggled saying that. Nothing's changed. Apparently, not much difference looking on the spec sheet. Just a slightly slimmer profile, same loft makeup, but just a slimmer head shape. Not kind of sure who would use this iron, but let's find out. See if there's any much difference in feel or performance. Looks wise, a little bit slimmer. It is not quite as long blade length. A little bit slimmer on that top line. Start off with 9 iron first. That was nice. Yeah, that was really nice. I can't be too convinced there's much of a difference in feel. Like that felt very, very, very similar to the hot metal. It's just a slightly different look. It feels just as good. Doesn't feel better, it just feels exactly the same. Yeah, another nice hit. Really nice. I feel like maybe these, I don't, for some reason, just because maybe the size of the head, I don't feel like I'm gonna get that kind of like random, super, super hot shot. Feels like maybe the numbers might be a fraction more consistent. Yeah, slight pull, but good for distance again. Really nice, 3 safely on the green. We'll go one more. Oh, yeah, I thought I pushed that. I suppose I have, but I thought I pushed it right at the green. Nice, good results. Really nice iron shots there with the 9. Okay, 7 iron next. Stay there, don't turn, don't turn. Whoa, jeez! That has gone a long way. I pulled it, granted, but that has flown the green. I might have to move the green back a little bit. Oh, that was a bit skinny, a little bit clean, still hit the green. That should be its new slogan. A little bit clean, still hits the green. Oh, that's a bad one. It's what we want to see. It's exactly what we want to see. Good result for a bad shot. Solid, very nice. Okay, 5 iron, Hot Metal Pro. Oh, a bit of a pulley one. Not horrendous though. Still catches a bit of the green. I don't think it's going to stop though. It's just coming in a bit flat. You know, it's coming in a bit hot. Yeah, nice hit. So I'm going to fly through this because I'll be honest, there's not much difference between Hot Metal and Hot Metal Pro. Starting with 9 irons, carrying the Hot Metal 152, Hot Metal Pro 153, similar spin rates. 7 irons carrying the Hot Metal 182, Hot Metal Pro 185, again similar spin rates. And then the 5 irons carrying the Hot Metal 210, the Hot Metal Pro 209, similar-ish spin rates. The Hot Metal's a little bit lower. That's my concern. I think they come out a little bit hot. I think they're very forgiving. Would I be recommending the Hot Metal and the Hot Metal Pro for forgiveness? Yes, I would actually. I think they look great, they feel good, and they are forgiving. Next up, Mizuno JPX 925 high launch irons. I think they could be a real game changer. Guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time.